Hello everyone, I'm Dr.Shreyashi Chatterjee and you're watching my channel, The Medical Diary of Dr. Chatterjee. And today I'm here to guide you through one of the most essential topics for anyone managing diabetes or even pre-diabetes. Today I'm going to talk about a diabetes-friendly diet. In our last video, we explored the natural ways to manage diabetes. Thank you for your amazing response. Remember, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to like and share this video if you find it useful. Today's video is packed with detailed, actionable steps for creating a diet that not only manages your blood sugar levels, but also promotes your overall health. So you might be wondering, what exactly is a diabetes diet? Is it simply about cutting out sugar, or is there more to it? Well, today we will answer all those questions in depth, covering everything from food choices to portion control to the meal planning methods if you have diabetes or pre-diabetes. So let's get started. What is a diabetes diet? Diabetes diet is not just a restrictive plan. It is actually a balanced, healthy eating approach that anyone can benefit from. It's all about choosing foods that help keep your blood sugar stable while providing all the necessary nutrients. The key foods in a diabetes diet includes fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. For those people with diabetes or pre-diabetes, controlling blood sugar is crucial to avoid all the complications. Eating in a balanced way not only helps manage your weight, but it also supports your heart health and prevents blood sugar spikes that can cause hyperglycemia or increased blood sugar. Hyperglycemia or increased blood sugar can damage our organs over time, impacting the heart, the kidneys, and the nerves. So let's explore how this diabetes diet can benefit you and what foods are best for you. Let's take a closer look at the specific food groups that make a diabetes-friendly diet. Now, let's break down exactly on what foods you should focus on and what you should avoid if you have diabetes or pre-diabetes. First of all, you should focus on eating healthy carbohydrates. Carbohydrates affect your blood sugar levels the most. So it is important that you choose carbohydrates wisely. Stick to complex carbohydrates that break down more slowly, helping to prevent rapid spikes in your blood sugar. Some of the best sources of healthy carbohydrates include fruits. Fresh fruits like apples, berries, and oranges are great choices. Next is vegetables. Green leafy vegetables, carrots, and bell peppers are good choices. Next comes whole grains like brown rice, oats, quinoa, and barley. Healthy carbohydrates also include legumes like beans, lentils, and peas. Low-fat dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese, but in moderation. Always try to avoid unhealthy carbohydrates that are found in processed foods with added fats, sugars, and sodium. Examples of such unhealthy carbohydrates include sugary drinks, pastries, and white bread, which can cause a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels. If you have diabetes or pre-diabetes, then while choosing food, you should always remember to include fiber-rich food in your diet. Fiber is essential in a diabetes diet as it helps regulate your digestion and helps to maintain your blood sugar levels in the normal range. Foods that are rich in fiber also keep you fuller for longer and helps to control your appetite. Examples of fiber-rich foods include non-starchy vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and green leafy vegetables. Fruits like apples, berries, and oranges. But while eating fruits, you should remember to eat whole fruits instead of drinking fruit juices, because whole fruits contain the maximum fiber that is often absent in fruit juices. Fiber is also found in whole grains like oats, bran, and barley. Nuts and seeds like almonds, chia seeds, and flax seeds also contain modest amount of fiber. Legumes like beans and lentils are excellent sources of both protein and fiber. Including fiber in every meal is the key for managing blood sugar levels over time. You should also include heart-healthy fish in your diet. Heart health is especially important for people with diabetes. So including fish in your diet that is rich in omega-3 fatty acid is highly recommended. Omega-3 fatty acid help reduce your inflammation and lower the risk of heart diseases. Try to eat fish at least twice a week, focusing on salmon, mackerel, tuna and sardines. Avoid fried fish or fish that is cooked in heavy sauces, which can add unhealthy fats and calories. Also, if you are pregnant, breastfeeding or planning to conceive, avoid or limit high mercury fish like shark, swordfish and king mackerel. Include some good healthy fats in your diet, especially monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. Monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats can help to improve your cholesterol levels when used in place of saturated fats. And don't forget to include these sources of good fats like avocados, nuts like almonds, walnuts and pistachios, oils like olive oil, canola oil or peanut oil. Remember, even healthy fats are calorie dense, so consume them in moderation. Now let's talk about the food that we should limit or avoid. Certain foods increase the health risk, particularly for people with diabetes, as they can contribute to heart disease, stroke and various other complications. So if you have diabetes or pre-diabetes, always try to limit or avoid these foods. Firstly, you should limit the intake of saturated fats that is found in high-fat dairy products, red meat and processed meats like bacon and sausages. Limit the intake of coconut and palm oil as well. Avoid trans fats that is found in processed snacks, baked goods and margarine. Trans fats are unhealthy for everyone, and so trans fats should be avoided as much as possible. You should also limit the intake of cholesterol to under 200 milligrams daily. High cholesterol foods include egg yolks, liver and organ meats. You should also limit the intake of sodium in your diet. Excess sodium can raise our blood pressure, so aim for less than 2300 milligrams of sodium daily, or even lower than that if you have high blood pressure. Limit or avoid canned foods, processed snacks and fast foods, which often contain high sodium levels. Meal planning in diabetes sometimes seems overwhelming, but the plate method makes everything easy. So let's talk about the plate method in a diabetic diet. Recommended by the American Diabetes Association, the plate method involves dividing your plate into sections to balance the different food types. In the plate method, fill half of your plate with non-starchy vegetables like spinach, carrots, broccoli and other non-starchy green leafy vegetables. 1/4 of your plate should be filled with lean protein such as chicken, turkey, tofu or fish. And the last quarter of your plate should be filled with healthy carbohydrate like whole grains, for example brown rice or quinoa, or starchy vegetables like sweet potatoes or green peas. You can also add a small amount of healthy fats like a few slices of avocado, a handful of nuts or a sprinkle of seeds. While choosing a beverage, always stick to water, unsweetened tea or black coffee to avoid extra calories and sugar. The plate method ensures that you get a balanced meal without needing to count every calorie. The next point that you should consider in your diet is carbohydrate counting. Carbohydrate counting is one of the best ways to manage blood sugar levels in people with diabetes and pre-diabetes. Carbohydrates directly impact your blood sugar levels. So understanding portion sizes and carbohydrate content can help balance your meals with insulin doses if you use insulin. While choosing food, you should always read food labels. Check the total carbohydrate content in that food. Pay attention to the serving sizes and focus on portion control. Also know the typical serving sizes for different carbs to avoid unintentional overconsumption. Carb counting may seem challenging initially, but with practice it becomes easier. Another method that some people with diabetes use to control their blood sugar is the glycemic index. The glycemic index ranks food containing carbohydrates on a scale from 0 to 100 based on how much they raise the blood sugar levels. While choosing carbohydrates, always choose carbohydrates that have low glycemic index. Examples of carbohydrates having low glycemic index of 55 or less includes whole grains, most of the fruits, and non-starchy vegetables. Carbohydrates having medium glycemic index of 56 to 69 includes whole wheat bread, bananas, and certain root vegetables like sweet potatoes. Examples of carbohydrates having high glycemic index of 70 or more includes white bread, sugary snacks, and starchy vegetables like potatoes. The lower the glycemic index, the slower is the rise of blood sugar after eating. Carbohydrates having low glycemic index is always better than carbohydrates having moderate or high glycemic index in controlling or managing your blood sugar levels. To sum up, a diabetes-friendly diet emphasizes on a balanced diet, emphasizes on consuming whole foods and portion control. It's all about choosing complex carbohydrates, fiber-rich foods, lean protein and healthy fats. Avoid foods that are high in unhealthy fats, sodium and cholesterol, and make use of simple methods like plate method, carb counting or the glycemic index to stay on track. By building a habit of eating this way, you are likely to see improvements not just in your blood sugar levels, but also in your energy levels and overall well-being. Thank you so much for watching. And if you found this video helpful, please like and share it with anyone who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Medical Diary of Dr. Chatterjee, so that you won't miss our next video. In our next episode, we will explore some easy exercise tips to manage your diabetes better. That's all for today. Stay healthy, stay fit. Thank you.